Hi folks, I'm with Two Guys a Ride. Today I am here at the Northwest Sports Show at the Minneapolis Convention Center, and I'm here with Dayton from Scamp Trailers.
Hi folks.
All right, so Dayton, first of all, thanks for taking some time with us today. All right, you have got 3 trailers here, and I remember Scamp from childhood, right? It's been around for a while, right?
Yes, we have been in business for 54 years. We are third generation, family owned and operated. We're based right here in Minnesota, and we've been building these trailers for 54 years. What's really unique about them is the fiberglass shell. Most of your trailers, they have a seam on top. The only seam that's on our trailer is this belly band right here. You got a top fiberglass mold and you got a bottom fiberglass mold, and this is where the only seam on the trailer is. So it's almost virtually leak proof is what it is. So,
and that's on, and you'll see, folks, we got 3 trailers to kind of walk through today.
We have about 17 different layouts that you can get. So we have our 13 footers. In the 13 footers, we have 5 different layouts. You can get one with the bathroom, without a bathroom. The one that we have here is without the bathroom. If you get the bathroom, it just eliminates the sofa and the bunk bed up front, and it gives you the toilet and shower up front.
And then the table converts to a bed.
And then the back table does convert in the bed, and we'll go in there in just a second. I will show you how that works on there for you also. So, and then in the 16 footer, we have about 9 different layouts in that one also.
Okay, let's just walk around it for just a second. I mean, I noticed for as small as this is, it still has an AC unit on the top.
That one is our max fan. You can get an air conditioning unit on there. That is our roof fan that we have.
All right, it's nice to have some kind of ventilation besides just windows.
Yes, it is.
It's still.
You definitely want some air movement inside the camper, definitely on there. So
correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know that picture has ever changed.
Not a whole lot.
Not a whole. Okay, because it's very recognizable.
Yep, we go with what works, and like I said, we've been doing this for 54 years, and we're the originators of the lightweight fiberglass camper. Very lightweight. The 13 footers, they start at 1,300 pounds.
Wow.
They go up to about 1,800 pounds. It just depends on the options that you put on the trailer. So, yep, our 16-foot trailers, they start around 1,900 pounds, and fully equipped, they're only about 2,300 pounds.
That's light.
Very lightweight,
for a trailer, wow.
Absolutely. Now, all of our trailers come standard with a 2-inch receiver. This is specifically designed for a bike rack or a luggage rack. It has a 250-pound weight limit on it. Standard spare tire. Now we have a standard third brake light on there, so if you have a bike rack back here, you can still see the brake lights on there.
Okay, and then I love this, but here is your tree logo.
Yes.
Right in the, if I get the right angle here.
Yep.
And of course you got stabilizers.
Stabilizers in the back of the trailer.
Okay, this is would be your plug-in at the campground.
We have a detachable cord set, so this detaches from the trailer. So there's the old cord sets that would feed out from inside the trailer, and there was a little hole that you could get possibility of some rodents or some bugs, but we completely eliminated that.
Okay.
If you have a trailer that has our water system, it comes standard with an on-demand water heater. So you turn on the propane tank, and the water heater is in here. You just hit this switch. It is a tankless water heater, so you don't have to wait for that to fill up.
Instant hot water.
It's a couple minutes, but it does give you the hot water on there.
Okay, and then you got your
city water connection right here. Most of your campgrounds will have city water hookup on there. Battery box up here, you have an option of either it comes standard with a 27 series lead acid marine battery, or you can upgrade to the lithium battery, which is a lighter battery, and it's going to give you about a couple more days of lifespan out of it.
Okay.
You can either get a single propane tank or a dual propane tank. Here at the show, they made us take the propane tanks off.
But you can't get a single or double.
Yep, you can get a single or a double on there.
Okay, now down here.
Yep.
Okay, that's just your safety for the brakes.
So this is your brake. This is your emergency brake. If it comes disconnected, it'll automatically engage. This is your seven-way. All of our trailers have a 7-pin wiring harness, which is this right here.
Right.
And this is just a little storage for that.
Okay.
That particular unit there. It just goes right here, and instead of laying in the dirt and everything, it's got a nice little holder that it'll just set there. In our tank systems on the Scamp, all of our trailers, if they have the water system, they have a 6-gallon black water tank, a 21-gallon gray water tank, and a 12-gallon freshwater tank.
Okay. That's pretty ample for the size of the trailer.
The size of the trailer, yes.
Man.
Yep.
Okay. So let's walk inside.
Let's walk inside it. Yep. So this is our 13-foot layout 1 trailer is what it is. You got your bed in the back that does convert into a dinette table. Very easy to convert into a bed. This little table, it just comes down like this, and the leg goes in, and these cushions come out of the way. And then your cushions, you just make a little teepee and you just push that down, and there's your bed. There's 2 different sizes of beds you can get in our 13-footers. This is our 44-inch bed. You can also get a 54-inch bed wide.
Okay.
In between here, you're approximately 6'2". In that corner, it's about 6 feet is what that is. We just got to make up for the curvature of the trailer.
Oh, good. That's where the dogs go then.
Yep. If you get the bigger bed, this closet just becomes a little bit smaller.
Okay.
So you got plenty of storage in here.
Oh, yeah. Now, right before I get there, under there, you've got some power outlets, and you've got some USBs that I'll of course, run off the battery or the city electricity if you can plug in.
Correct. Yep.
Okay.
So you got your USBs, you got your 12 volt there, and then you got your outlet on there.
Which way was
everything will run off of the battery except for the actual outlet. You have to be plugged in
for the that's going to be 110, right?
Yep. All of our trailers come standard with a carbon monoxide and smoke detector.
Okay.
Standard options on the layout 1, you get a sink, you get a 2-burner glass cover stovetop, and our 2.0 12-volt compressor fridge. What's really neat...
That runs off the battery.
Yes, it does. And what's really neat about this, it does have a freezer in it. If you wanted more fridge room, you can pull that out and you have more fridge room.
I love it.
So that you can do that.
That's a lot of amenities.
It is. Yes.
For, what are we talking, 16 feet? 13
This is our 13-footer. Yep. And then
we see inside the drawers too quick, and the cupboards just
all kinds of drawer room. This Max fan, it does have a remote on it.
Okay.
This Max fan, you can either pull fresh air in from outside, or you can suck it out of the camper there.
Okay.
Yep. In 2025, these are our brand new double-pane acrylic flip-out windows. A lot of our other trailers, the older ones, they had the slider windows. So this is brand new for 25. You can put this window out into just about any position, and it fully opens to that wide.
Okay.
If you want a screen, your screen is integrated right into the window. If you want a shade, there's your shade.
Oh, it comes with the top and the bottom. Oh, I love that.
Top and the bottom on there.
That is really neat. And that's on all the windows.
That is all.
No, except for the very front one.
The front one,
because that one doesn't open.
The front one does not open. If you have a window on the front of our camper, it does not. Oh, it is fixed.
But this is a window right here.
Yep, there's a little window for over the cooktop and stuff. So,
wow, that is really neat. And lots of little storage.
Lots of storage, and we custom build these trailers right to your liking. You just pick out the layout that you want. 13-footer, 16-footer, and whatever options you want on it, we will build it just like that.
Oh, that is nice. All right, so we got a couple more trailers to go take a look at.
Yes, we do.
Folks, this is a smaller one.
Yep.
Let's go take a look at something a little bigger.
I would actually like to introduce our new Light model.
Okay.
Our new Light model this is our 13-foot Scamp Light. It is the same layout as the one we were just in, except this is a dry camper. So we came out with the Light model to specifically accommodate people that had a max tow rating of 1,500 pounds.
Okay.
This one does not have any propane, no water, no fridge, no stovetop. It is a dry camper. But we introduced this about a year and a half ago. It became so popular, we are now making it in the 16-foot trailer.
That's just so interesting. Like, I mean, obviously you do your marketing, so you know what this exists. But
Yes.
I'm thinking, who wants to go without water and all this? But there are people that do.
Yes.
So,
Yep.
But the nice thing is, hey, here you get a nice bunk.
So in the other trailer where that sofa was up front, this is the same setup. In that other trailer, there is a bunk bed.
Oh, there is.
This just flips down into the sofa, but if you get the sofa up front, it does have a bunk bed.
Oh, so you can make that.
Has a 150-pound weight limit up here.
Okay.
And then a little bit wider underneath there.
Yep.
But I'm about 5'10", I'm 160, and you can get up here just it's very, very comfortable. So
Wow.
So very nice there.
So overbuilt according to the ratings.
Yep. So
all right, now, is there storage underneath the cushions?
in the Light model, yes, there is a little bit of storage in there, but that's where a lot of your electrical stuff is.
Hey, but that's nice to get at really easily, right? If you ever need to do anything. Okay.
Yes. In the Light model, underneath the benches back here, because there is no water system in there, there's no water heater, there's no tanks or anything.
Oh, you get a little storage.
There is storage underneath that bench, right in there.
And the other one, that's where either that's where your gray water, black water, freshwater tanks are.
Correct. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And then there's more storage over here.
What is?
So this is your fuse panel and your breaker box.
Okay.
Right
and that's the same as in the other one?
Yep, they all come standard with that.
I did not see it in the other one. I must have missed that. Okay, so it's the same.
Correct.
All right.
But
over here, you've got the same setup.
Same setup.
Okay, with the USBs and then the 110 you can get from city electricity.
Correct.
And then, of course, your carbon monoxide detector.
And then on the Light model, even on that one, you do have an extra outlet here with your USBs. And then there was one on that side of the counter
so there's
also.
one.
Yes.
Ah, yes. Well, I want to point that out because, I mean, that's really nice to know that there's that many, right? So everyone has where they're at. Yep. Okay, so of course, you're missing the sink and the stove.
Yep.
But you got some nice netted pockets. Okay, and then, of course, again, as much storage as you can fit, right?
Correct.
In here. Yeah. Okay, so this is for that person that doesn't want the water, doesn't want the stove, doesn't want the heat.
Yep, we had a lot of requests in previous years if people just wanted a shell. Well, we accommodated those people, and this is
right. And this is what that's at.
Yep.
Okay.
So I would like to show everybody this. So this is all of our different layouts. You have our 13 footers, the 13 Light, which is this one. That is the dry camper. The 13-1 is the one that we were in. You can get a bathroom in that little 13-footer. So it just eliminates that sofa and the bunk bed up front. And you would get a toilet shower, which is the same size as this one in the 16. We'll get into that one.
Okay.
The 16-footers, we have 1, 2, 3, 6. We got 10 different layouts in the 16-footers. Wow. You can get them with the bathroom, without a bathroom. We pretty much can...
A lot of choices. Amazing how much in that little space you can customize.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we also do have a 19-foot fifth wheel. I did not have room for it here at the booth at the show, but we also do make a 19-foot fifth wheel.
Okay.
13-footers, they start around 1,300 pounds. And they go up to around 1,800 pounds, kind of fully loaded. Okay. 16-footers, they start with the Light model. That's around 1,600 pounds. And then they go, if you get all the extra stuff, 1,900 pounds. And if you get one fully loaded, it can go up to about 2,300 pounds. But if you have a tow vehicle that has a 3,000 tow rating, you'll be just fine. Okay. And then, of course, the 19s are a fifth wheel. The 19s are a fifth wheel, but those only weigh about 3,000 pounds. A small truck, a Chevy Colorado, a Ford Ranger, a Toyota Tacoma, any one of them will pull that. And this model is going to be our 16 Layout 6. What the Layout 6 gives you is it gives you the toilet and shower up front. And it is a wet bath, and like I said before, that is a 6-gallon black water tank with your shower. The shower drain gets drained into your 21-gallon gray water tank.
Wow, that's amazing. And, you know, notice that the floor is inset.
Yes.
So you're going to have an additional about 6 inches of height.
Correct.
By the time you step down in there. Correct. I mean, that's, you know, that would fit me. I mean, just barely, but it would fit me.
Yep.
Okay. So, okay. Wow.
So the layout 6.
And then additional storage.
Yep.
On this side.
Get you a little light there.
Yeah, there we go.
Some more light.
Okay. And then a little additional storage up here. Oh, it was good. You can never have enough of that.
If you wanted a 16-footer without the bathroom, you would just get the sofa and the bunk bed up
right here. Like we saw in the other
Like we did in the other one.
Okay.
So this one is our most popular with the bathroom because you get a side dinette. You can keep the rear bed into the bed mode, and you can still have a place to have your coffee or to play cards or something like that to get out of the weather. So,
all right. Is this the furnace on this one?
That is the furnace, yes.
Okay. So I noticed on the other two that we looked, of course, the one is a dry trailer, so it's not going to have it.
Yep.
But the other one that we looked, the smallest one, did not have one. So is it an option to get those?
The furnace is an option.
Okay.
So there's all kinds of different options that you can get on our trailers. The awning is an option. The air conditioner is an option. The furnace is an option. Right. Outdoor shower. We list all of our stuff right.
That's kind of nice. That way, I mean, you can get exactly what you want. Right?
Exactly.
And not something you didn't want.
Correct. Yep.
Like I had to buy this package, but I didn't want this. Okay.
Basically, you pick out the burger, the layout that you want. We'll put the toppings on it, whatever option.
Whatever needs, fits you. Okay. So, and then, of course, we got more USBs here.
Yep, you got more USBs
It's going to be the same, I believe, the same setup, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so there's the A's, and then this would be the 12-volt. Okay.
Correct. And then there is an outlet right back there.
Okay, that's 110.
And then you have your 110 with your USBs right on that side there.
And then
this side dinette does go down into a bed.
Okay.
So basically, all you have to do is you just pop this tabletop off here. This leg comes out, just lay that down, and sits right in here. And then you have
I mean, if you wanted to, you could have a third, I mean, you could fit 3 people.
Yes, you could. Yep.
Even without the bunks.
Correct.
You do have additional storage underneath, right? So you got in this one.
Yep, additional storage.
Storage in there. All right, I've got storage down in here. And then if we flip around, of course, here's going to be your... Wow, this is a bigger fridge.
So this is our upgraded fridge. The standard fridge in the 16-footer is a 3.0 fridge that stands approximately this tall.
Right.
And it does have a freezer inside of it.
Right.
This is our upgraded fridge. You get your separate freezer door, and then you also get your separate fridge door.
Wow, that's big.
And what's really awesome about this fridge is you can open it that way, or you can open it.
Oh, that is, I've seen that before. That is so neat. Not very often. Only one other time.
Yep, that is a 3-way fridge that will run off of battery, shore power, or propane.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Again, your cooktop here, your glass cover cooktop with your sink in there.
Okay. And then
again, the windows.
The windows would be the same thing with the shades and the screen.
Upper storage up there.
Yep. And then down, same storage as what we had in the other one.
As we had drawers.
Okay. There's a controller for that fan.
And there's your wheel well.
Okay. Wow. That is amazing. On top of this, you've got all this storage, built in around here.
Yep.
Okay.
So if you have a furnace in your trailer, this is your thermostat that's going to run your furnace.
Oh, it's all
right on here.
Do it, yeah.
Here's a battery monitor for you and a freshwater pump if you are pulling water from your freshwater tank.
Okay.
This is a tank monitor. This will give you the percentage of the water that is in your freshwater tank which is 7. It is winterized right now.
Okay.
Your gray water tank is at 0%, and your black water tank is at 0%. But it's nice to have how full is my tank.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
So that's really nice. This is our on-demand water heater. You power it up in here, and then you can control the temperature up and down right
That's
inside.
so nice. You have it all just that one area.
Correct.
Very, very convenient.
Yep.
So I'm interested in buying one, right?
Yes, sir.
So let's just say I want this one.
Yes.
Could be any one of the 3. How long does it take from the minute I say, yep, I'm ready to pay for it, let's sign the papers,
Yep,
to actually getting it?
Yep. So a lot of people over the last couple years, they heard that our wait time was about a year and a half. That was during the COVID days. Over that time, our owner said, I don't want my customers waiting a year and a half to get a trailer. We've expanded our manufacturing plant. So if you placed an order today, we would have that trailer ready for you within about 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah, that's it. That's nothing.
Yep.
Okay. So
availability.
Yes.
We have about 60 to 70 trailers in stock that are already built. We built them over the winter. We built them a lot of our popular models with the popular options. So if you don't want to wait till May or June to get your camper, we have plenty of trailers on the lot already built, and you can just purchase them right off the lot. A $500 deposit would place your order, and then the balance is due when you pick up the trailer.
Okay.
When you pick up the trailer with Scamp, we are not a dealer. We are strictly factory direct. We don't have any dealers anywhere. So when you pick up your Scamp at the plant, we schedule an orientation with all of our customers. You will get a walkthrough on your trailer. Your trailer would be inside the plant. You would get a walkthrough on your trailer. They will answer all of your questions. They will show you how everything works. After that, you will bring your vehicle into the plant. They will hook it up for you. They will show you how to hook it up and make sure that you are safe to go down the road. After that, then we just come over to the sales office and we finish up the paperwork. That whole process takes about an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Okay, yeah. Well, it's nice that you offer that service, because I mean, if you've not hooked up a trailer before, it's nice to have someone show you how to do that, right?
Yep, it is.
Okay, warranty.
So the frame and the shell on the Scamp, it has a 1-year warranty on the frame and on the shell.
Okay.
Everything else in the trailer, like your appliances, your axle, all that kind of stuff, that varies between the supplier. That varies between 1 to 3 years.
Okay, right. That's their warranty that you're passing on. Okay.
All of your warranty would come through Scamp. If you purchase a trailer, if you live in Florida and you purchase a trailer from us, you do not have to come back for warranty work. Your first call would be to our parts and service department. They would find a service facility close to where to take care of you. Most of the time, we have a very experienced parts and service crew. They can troubleshoot it over the phone, and most of the time, you could probably fix it yourself. But if it does have to go in for warranty work or anything like that, we will find a dealer
somewhere that's close.
Correct.
Well, man, Dayton, thank you so much for taking your time today.
Absolutely.
To show us around these beautiful little Scamps. I absolutely love them.
Sure.
And hopefully, folks, you've enjoyed learning some more about the trailers. I love it that they're made here in the U.S. and Minnesota.
Yep.
So, again, thanks, Dayton. We sure appreciate it.
Absolutely.
And, folks, thanks for watching.